guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a updated TBR / what I'm currently reading. I posted previous TBRs, which I will try to link in the description box down below. If not, you can just go onto my channel and go onto the playlist that says book haul TBR. I can't remember exactly what it was that I called it, but you'll find it. So if you would like to see what is on my current TBR and what I am currently reading, then keep on watching. So the first book, and I'm actually currently reading this book right now as I just finished None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell, is 27 Minutes by Ashley Tate. As you can see, I barely started it. So far, I'm really liking it. I'm just going to read you the synopsis. It says, welcome to West Wilmer, where everyone knows everyone and everyone has a secret. The question. No one in the small claustrophobic town of West Wilmer can forget Phoebe Dean, their sweet beloved golden girl. It's been 10 years since the car crash that tragically took her life. Yet one question lingers. Why did it take her brother Grant 27 minutes to call for help after the accident? The secret. As the anniversary of Phoebe's death approaches, Grant is consumed by memories of that night and everything he lost, his future, his reputation, his little sister. And the secret he's been keeping all these years is threatening to undo him. But he and Phoebe weren't the only ones in the car that night. Becca was there too, and she'll do anything to protect Grant. The truth. Everyone in West Wilmer remembers Phoebe, but only June Delroy remembers the other person lost that same night. Her brother Wyatt, that disappeared 10 years ago without a trace. Until someone appears at her door. Someone who may know where Wyatt went all those years ago. Someone who knows what really happened that night. Someone who was ready to tell the truth. Taking place over 3 days and a culminating and shocking twist that will leave you breathless, 27 Minutes is a gripping story about what happens when grief becomes unbearable, dark secrets are unearthed, and the horrifying truth is revealed. So that's the gist of what this book is based on. I have barely made a dent. I'm on Becca. So these aren't normal chapters in this book. The chapters are basically based off of like the character in that chapter. So since I'm currently on Becca, I'm assuming this is going to be based off of how Becca witnessed things. I don't know. Again, I just started this book. I will update you guys if I like it. If not on here, then probably on my TikTok. Yeah. So the next one that is on my TBR is All Good People Here by Ashley Flowers. It says, what are your neighbors capable of when they think no one is watching? It seems like it's a very small book based off of the amount of pages there are as compared to other books that I've read. I'm very excited about this book, but I'm also very nervous as I haven't heard very many reviews of this book, so I truly don't know what to expect when it comes to this book. I actually found this book at HomeSense, so yeah, so there's that one. Next book I got off of Amazon because chapters was out of stock in that book for the longest time. It's still out of stock, or I can't find it, which is a bummer, so I just picked it up on Amazon, and it's The Drowning Woman by Robin Harding. I have actually been wanting to read this book for the longest time. I got so disappointed when I could not find the book at the chapters near me. So when I saw it on Amazon, I was like, okay, fine, I'll buy it. So I have it to my TBR. So this is what the cover looks like. It says The Drowning Woman, and it's got the silhouette of a woman who I would assume is the main character in this book in the water trying to drown. I'm very excited to read this book, but I'm also very nervous because, again, I didn't hear very many reviews on this book, just like how I didn't hear very many reviews on All Good People Here. But I'm one of those people where I take what I hear with a grain of salt. So if I don't hear any reviews on this, I'm gonna go into this book with very little to no expectation at all. Next is The New Couple at 5B by Lisa Unger. I was very excited about this. This is a thriller. I'm very much into thriller novels. As you can see, majority of the books on my bookshelf are all thrillers except for the odd biography here and there. But otherwise, it's mostly just psychological thrillers. So yes, I'm very excited about this book. Again, I didn't hear very many reviews of this book, which is totally fine. I take all the books that I read with a grain of salt, reviews or no reviews, and I take it from there based off of how I enjoyed the book, if I enjoyed the book, if I end up reading the whole book through and through, or if I end up DNFing it. So that's this one. And last, but certainly not least, Everyone Here is Lying by Sherry LaPena. I also did find this one at HomeSense the same time I found the other book by Ashley Flowers. Again, I wasn't expecting on finding any books at HomeSense. I was just kind of, perusing around, seeing if there's anything that sparks my eye. And I saw this and I saw the Ashley Flowers book and I was like, these have been on my TBR for the longest time, but I can never find them whenever I go on chapters, so had to pick it up. Again, I heard mixed reviews about this book, which caused me to be kind of hesitant when it came to reading the book, but I'm one of those people where I take reviews with a grain of salt, and I will be reading this with very little to no expectation, and yep. And that is all for today's video. Leave a comment down below if you've read any of these books that I have mentioned, or if there's any books that you want me to potentially pick up and put on my TBR. Stay tuned for a couple of other videos happening. Can't say what they are just quite yet because I'm in the middle of planning them. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!